Our next speaker is Dr. Muazzam Khattak. He holds pivotal positions in Computer Network Cell at Qaeda University. He is a member of the PM Advisory Committee to establish IT Center of the country, a center of excellence. His research covers IoT, network security, and blockchain. So please.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you so much to the session chair. And after that, I will say thanks to Dr. Masuma Hasan for inviting me for this talk. So in today's session, I will extend the cybersecurity threat and the AI policies, that how we can control that. Can you please display my slides? Yeah. So here is the technological disruption and cybersecurity threat. Here is the agenda of my talk. Here I am, Professor Dr. Khattak, working as Director of Science and Technology at Qaeda University. And earlier I was at NUST University as Dean Computing. We have international collaboration across the globe, and we are working in collaboration with different international partners. So I will start my talk with these two famous quotes. And if we start from the Trump, cybersecurity is not only a question of developing defensive technology, but offensive technology as well. And the second one is, it takes 20 years to build a reputation and few minutes of cyber incident to ruin it. So we should think to develop such a system that it should not compromise with smart attack. Now coming toward the cyberspace and physical space, as we are aware of our physical space and we take necessary measures to keep ourselves protected against the environment, against any type of attack, or against the weather change. So we also exist in the cyber world. So what about protection of that space? If we have a look to the origin of war, earlier it started with swords and then comes toward rifles, and later on it comes to the atomic war. And after atomic war, we have a bio war in the form of COVID-19. And the next war toward we are moving, that is the cyber war. And as we all know, that Elon Musk has been granted the permission that he can implant a chip in human body. So it means we all will be digitally connected, and anyone can operate or can take control of that chip from anywhere. So it will not be the machines only, but also the human beings which can be transformed digitally. So why we need cybersecurity? If we have a look to the parameters that has been covered, now information is and data is considered as the new oil. And therefore, we need to protect our sensitive information. We need to protect our health information, personal information, intellectual properties, and so on. And everyone should think about all these security measures they have taken. Because all of us have a mobile phone, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are on LinkedIn, and many other things are available through which we are represented in that virtual world. And how we keep ourselves secure over there. The world is actually transforming with very fast pace, and you can see that the world in 2024 is digitally more transformed than 23, 22, and so on. So look at this, as you know, that we are connected. We are connected globally and not locally. And if there is any disruption in the connection, we can feel the pain. And we have seen it, means we always seen in Pakistan this kind of pain when internet is down. It means you lost all the connectivity. So now if you have a look, we are less connected with the people in the same environment, but we are more connected globally with other people. One important thing of the cyber attack is that outdated technologies and devices that we use. And that actually risks the cyber attack on our devices and on our profiles as well. Here are top breaches in 2024. If we have a look, the first in 14 January was against Indian Telecom, and 750 million information were sold on dark web. And now there's a new business started to sell the data. As I told earlier, that data is the new oil. So they sold data like oil on dark web and deep web. Next one is the Russian Space Center attack on 26 January. And you can see 2 petabyte data were deleted. So that might be some sensitive information, and anyone can delete all that things. And I will link the same with the historical attack on Baghdad by Halaku Khan. So what he did, he just put all the knowledge in the river, and we don't know what was there. So deleting all those things might lose all the struggle or all the research which has been done by the people earlier. So it means every time you have to start from zero. And it means that you have to start from the scratch for each and everything. Either it's history, either it's medical, either it's engineering, either it's science. Each and every field will start from scratch, and therefore the damage which has been done to Islamic world is much more by the Halaku Khan. Here are a few breaches in Pakistan. If we have a look in last 2023, our Nadra was compromised, and almost 2.7 million Pakistani personal information was stolen. Another one was by National Institution Facilitation Technology, or their 67.5 million customers were compromised. It's not only us, but also at international level. If we have a look, we also have the biggest breaches in the world as well. In 21st century, look at this, the Yahoo, the Friend Find, the eBay, and the Sony PlayStations were attacked in last few decades. And they have lost billions of information which has been sold by other people as well. And now we all know about these leaks. So the leaks actually comes from the information obtained through those attacks in which you hacked a system which has all those information. Here are top 10 cybersecurity threats. If we have a look, the first one is the geopolitical, and then onward the deep fake attack as well. That someone can take your video, your image, and therefore it is recommended that not to share your personal videos and pictures with anyone on social media who you don't know, because they can use it for different purposes as well. Here are the top attacks, cyber attacks. You can see the phishing, the ransomware, IoT vulnerabilities, and the cloud security challenge which has been exploited across the globe. We all have iPhones, and very less data has been stored locally. Most of them are stored on the cloud. It means that is the positive side, that you can access those items, videos, images, or documents from anywhere across the globe where you are. But one more thing that is dangerous, you give all the control to the cloud owner. So it means they can use those information whenever they want. Here are cyber threat actors, and if we have a look, there can be involvement of nation, corporate organization, criminal groups, malicious insider, hackers, and terrorist group as well. So look at this on the next slide, the top 10 countries who originate these attacks. And you can list down all of them. So it means those who know the technology are smart enough. Here are top countries who even cyber security power in 2022. There is a famous quote about cyber security, that cyber security is a kind of area where if the people know about it, it means that they have been lost, or something is that other people don't know that either they have lost or not. So this is the awareness, and you can see those who are top in launching the attack are also top to provide the necessary protection. Here is the South Asian countries cybersecurity index in 22, where Malaysia and Singapore is leading the cybersecurity domain. Here is how to respond. Now talking about Pakistan. So Pakistan government actually started cyber crime section, as well as have their own cyber crime act and policy in 2021. And after that, they have established the CERT, which is Computer Emergency Response Force. If there is any kind of attack against your digital resources, so it should be addressed as soon as possible. Similarly, we also have a National Cybersecurity Academy as well. This initiative was taken by Ehsan Iqbal and later on promoted by President Arif Alvi. And then onward, we also have the National Center for Cybersecurity at Air University, which are providing education totally based on securing your resources, your digital resources. This is an article which I find by a brigadier from NDU, and he stated that we stand at 79th worldwide. So this is just the initial step that we actually jumped into this kind of competition of cyber security. And I hope that we will get better in future as well. If we have a look to the cyber security budget around the globe, so US, UK, Israel, Canada, Iran, they are on the top. And based on these budget allocation, they also have allocation for the artificial intelligence. And the famous quote that those who are experts in artificial intelligence, they will lead the world. And you can see from the budget allocation for all those technologies and the development and research in that area is reflected in their international ranking. So here is a bit, you can say, a smart effort, again by Dr. Alvi, that he allocated to train our graduates related to these smart technologies. Role of AI, if we have a look what artificial intelligence can do, AI actually enable us to adapt and evolve our technique to detect an attack. Look at this, detection, early detection will be possible once you have the required resources. And early detection means that you can easily handle and mitigate that attack. So you can simply decrease the destruction caused by that attack. Now, AI is actually moving onward as well. We are going toward artificial general intelligence, artificial superintelligence, and artificial narrow intelligence. So it means the things will be more specific and more intelligence as compared to the past. Here is the TRICA. If we have a look, how we can secure, we can synergize, and then we can strengthen our cybersecurity platform to provide the necessary attack. Now, if we have a look to the digital world, it's changing in every second. There are new kinds of attack. And unfortunately, the hackers are more smarter than those who are providing security. The hackers are the negative mindset. People are using these AI technologies to generate new kinds of attack, and that's why they are mostly successful. Here are some important trends of 2024 in artificial intelligence, and we can have a look that there is generative AI that is used on both sides. Either you generate the attack, or you stop the attack, or handle the attack. The third point is mobile attack. So it's our mobile phone which actually help them to get into all our accounts. Either it's social media, either it's our bank account, either it's our health information, or either it's our media platform as well. So therefore, the new thing which has been started now, it's not common in Pakistan, that is the crypto jacking. Once we go to the cryptocurrencies, so we might have those issues as well. Here are a few recommendations. If we have a look, we need to implement robust and real-time monitoring system, as well as we should have an audit for that. Then the strong encryption and stringent access control. Unfortunately, we don't change our password, we don't upgrade our software and hardware in a timely manner. Then training program on cybersecurity protocols and public awareness should be there. Look, you can take the necessary measure once you know that this thing is dangerous for me. Unless and until you don't have the awareness, you wouldn't be able to take the precautionary measure against that. Then the strengthened data protection laws. One of the important things which is missing in Pakistan is the laws. And we need to strengthen the law that everyone should clearly know what is the penalty and what is accountability against this digital crime. Then we should enforce a culture of regular update of 3S. You can see our software, our system, as well as our security mechanism. The security, look at this, we go for the protection once we know there's another kind of attack. And that's why the statement or the code of Donald Trump was very right that we should be offensive rather than defensive. So we can easily protect our system, our country against such type of attack. Similarly, we should also have the drill and exercises as we have in military fields. We should also have exercises for cyber attack as well, and then we should look into our system. So here is a take home, finding a path from a world in turmoil to a happier future. So thank you so much, and here is my information if you want to talk.
See, iPhone is doing a lot of tricks. Thank you very much.
Thank you.